Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Buffalo Bisons and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jordan Montgomery will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Now here it comes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So stepping in, Ruben Tejada. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set, now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. And he popped him up. Wagner has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Davis on second. Tejada on at first with nobody out. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. Soft liner towards short. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The left fielder, Billy McKinney.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A 1-0 delivery. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are loaded with only one out. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
To the plate now, Santiago Espinal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. 1-0. Here it is. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Sean Reed Foley is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Ball 2. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
In now, Anthony Volpe took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball back upstairs.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. He'll try it again. 3-2. Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
In the dirt, goes to third with it, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Settling in now, Clint Frazier, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch, here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Frazier, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Reed Foley is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Mike Tauchman would be next. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. Scranton leads it 1-0. Now batting, Vinny Capra. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hitter, Vinny Capra.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's down.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate, Griffin Conine. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Caleb Joseph.
Stepping up now, Caleb Joseph. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Now batting, number 49.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Davis. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Comes set and the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The bouncer to the left side. Andujar's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Scranton leads it 1-0. Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
At the plate now, Brandon Wagner. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting 8, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Stepping in, Chris Iannetta to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here's another 1-2. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Joseph has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Scranton leads it 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Stepping up to the plate, Ruben Tejada. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Swing and a liner. And that's through for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the stretch, and this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, There's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play, and hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate, Billy McKinney, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. From the belt, kicks and deals. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Scranton leads it 1-0. Ready now, Jason Dominguez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Designated hitter, Jason Dominguez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Dominguez has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
And it's fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Wade. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here it comes. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, the shortstop, Anthony.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Volpe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Tejada for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in once again, Santiago Espinal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box, Vinny Capra. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Stepping in now, Griffin Conine. High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder, and that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
To the plate now, Caleb Joseph. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch.
2-2 count.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Ruben Tejada as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Tauchman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 44.
Ready for another shot now, Rowdy Tellez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 pitch.
Nope.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 offering. Down and away, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
The set and the 1-2. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Fouled off. 2 out, bases loaded. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with the 1-2. Chopper right side of the infield. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Fair to say? Oh, my goodness. These folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
2-2.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Two balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. So coming to the plate, Mike Tauchman, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out with the man at first. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now back, first baseman, Brandon Wagner.
Standing in now, Brandon Wagner down the third baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. Buffalo's in front of this one, 2-1. Chad Bettis is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 34, Chad.
Now in the box, Brendan Drury. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Leading off for Buffalo, the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's down. No, that's low.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
At the plate, Santiago Espinal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
0-2. Here it comes. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 1.
Next will be the designated hitter, Vinny Capra. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set, and the pitch. In there for strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Griffin Conine, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Andujar is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Bisons lead it 2-1. Digging in, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Chris Iannetta.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. A.J. Cole is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
A.J. Cole.
Into the box, Tyler Wade, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there he goes towards second, and he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Digging in once again, Anthony Volpe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So digging in now, Caleb Joseph. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. Is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. And he pops it up. Wade will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 49.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Davis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Ionetta is there and he has it for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ruben Tejada.
Ready once again. Ruben Tejada, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Wade has got it and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Buffalo's in front of this one, 2-1. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2-2.
Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0.
Nope,
A runner at first with no outs here. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
At the plate, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Count now a ball and a strike.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ripped on the ground to first. Tejada for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Bisons lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Billy McKinney, as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Digging in now, Brandon Drury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tuchman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Buffalo's in front of this one, 2-1. Last half of the 7th here. Stepping into the box, Mike Tuchman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Fastball to 2-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Espinal is calling for it. 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Striding into the box, Brandon Wagner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a big moment here, and standing in, Chris Iannetta. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Bisons lead it 2-1. So striding in, Santiago Espinal. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The bat, number 1.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Striding in, Vinny Capra. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Griffin Conine will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game as they extend the lead a bit. It's now 3-1.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Caleb Joseph, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is in the air to left field. Tachman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Buffalo's in front of this one, 3-1. Wilmer Font is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
Standing in, Jason Dominguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Now a curveball misses inside. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Wade. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner back easily. First pitch on its way.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hit to short. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now to the plate, Anthony Volpe. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 home.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. That'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. The Bisons lead it 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Davis will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 49.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ruben Tejada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 44.
Stepping into the box, Rowdy Tellez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike now. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. One and 2, here it comes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Buffalo's in front of this one, 3-2. Ryan Gull is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 38, Ryan Gull.
So striding forward now, Clint Frazier, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
To 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Mike Tauchman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One 0 count. Here it is.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Brandon Wagner. Popped him up. Tellez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Digging in, Chris Iannetta. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 home. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Here's the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, I think we knew this game was going to be close, but maybe not decided in the 9th inning with a run on second close. There were some elevated heart rates in both dugouts in this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Buffalo Bisons took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. A.J. Cole claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jordan Montgomery was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ryan Dull closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Railriders, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.